All right, welcome back, and a lot more to get to here today, including one of the best running backs in this year's draft class. Some people view him as the top. He's right in that discussion. One of the more impressive guys we've seen over the last couple years. That's Najee Harris from Alabama. Big, strong, physical, athletic. The production is off the charts, and Bucky, he had a chance to visit with him.
Waddle working his way back. It seems like he might be available for the national championship game in 11 days. Hurdling is Harris, and now running down the sideline.
How is everything going? Because it's been a bit of a whirlwind. Not only the college football season, which was a challenge in itself, dealing with all the protocols, but now getting ready for the draft and all this stuff. How are you managing?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different adjustment for sure. I mean, you being in Bama, of course, for 4 years, and I mean, you're in their rule system of what to do, what time to wake up, and you're just leaving out and preparing for the draft. I mean, I'm in Dallas right now, Exos in Dallas, training with Brent Callaway. It's actually really fun. I mean, just to I guess to meet the guys that are there, I'll be competing with eventually. But at the running back position, there's a couple guys there. So just doing the individual drills. It's like good competition. I'm not trying to say competing as in like, any other way, but it's good competition for us to get better in training. Obviously, we still go through the COVID stuff like that. We still get our temperatures taken and stuff like that. But I mean, it's easier than expected.
It's funny because you kind of made you alluded to Alabama and the rules. Yes. And maybe some of the rigidity. I have to ask this because I hear so much about Alabama and the process. What is the process? What does it mean to you?
What does the process mean to me, man? A lot of stress, a lot of mental toughness. I feel like, I mean, obviously the hard work, but I feel like being at that program is not so much as the toll on your body. Is just more like physical, like your attitude wise, mentally. What I'm trying to say. I mean, you gotta be mentally strong to be at that dang place. I'm telling you right now, dog. You gotta be mentally strong from the meetings you have, just saving yelling at you for no reason. I mean, just putting like the small things, like putting your hair up in a bun, I guess. You can't have it hanging out. I mean, just all the meetings and stuff like that, and it's just mentally. You got to be mentally there.
So, in talking to a bunch of Alabama alums before talking to you, a lot of guys feel like that mental grind actually prepares them very, very well for the next level. Do you feel like you're very prepared to enter the National Football League?
100%. That's the beauty of it, because Bama is like the miniature NFL. It is like they prepare you. If you look at our OCs that we had in the past 4 years, it was Dabo, who came from the Patriots, and now he's at the Bills. We had Loxley, and then we had Sarkisian, who's in the Falcons. I mean, we literally have all type of NFL guys come through that program. I mean, you see who we got right now, the OC.
Yeah.
I mean,
like Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, we have all types of guys who've been in the league to teach us, and that's a huge piece to developing the players.
It's interesting because you were a 5-star recruit. You had every offer to go anywhere, and yet you chose to go to Alabama, which is a very competitive situation when it comes to playing time and those things. What does that say about you that you're willing to go to a program that makes you compete and earn your way?
Well, that's the beauty of it. That's what I like too. I like one thing that I love is competition. I mean, I love competition. I mean, being at Bama, and like you said I was a high recruit. I mean, like, I was a high recruit, yeah, but like when I go to Bama, I know like there's numerous high recruits, numerous number one overall recruits, number one in the position. So I mean, just go out there and practicing with them every single day. I mean, it's iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, go out there, you know that you can't take a break, because you know that, like, I mean, the guy you line up against is the number one, whatever it's called. And somebody gonna get exposed. I mean, somebody don't deserve that ranking. I mean, so I mean, it ain't me. Like, I want to see who it is over there that don't deserve it. So I'm trying to, get them better in a way too. So I mean, just going out there every single day was really why. Or going out there and going all the way in the South and the West Coast, knowing that I'm gonna be lined up against those type of guys is a reason why I came here.
So it's interesting, right? My podcast partner, Daniel Jeremiah, who you'll eventually meet, he has compared you to Matt Forte, who played for a long time for the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. What do you think about that comparison?
Matt Forte is a legend for sure, though. But I don't see me as Matt Forte. I mean, I get all type of things. I heard that before, though. I heard Derrick Henry, of course, which I don't know why, but
well, who do you see? Who do you see? Like, if you had to compare yourself to somebody.
Yeah, if I compare myself to somebody, it's me. I mean, like I understand. Like, it's people's job to do the comparison and stuff like that, but I mean, there is no comparison. I'm not to like. There's like you can say what anybody want, but like I feel like I'm my own person. I bring my own game to the thing. I mean, like we live in a society though where everybody loves to do comparisons. I mean, one person I love watching always was Adrian Peterson. I mean, like that's one guy I love. But I mean, like, do you see
catch better than him though? You catch better than him though. He can't catch the ball out the backfield.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, I didn't say that. That was you who said that.
I said it. I said it.
So make sure you put that out.
I said it.
I didn't say none of that. All right, so you might want to repeat that and say, I said you can't catch the ball back.
What would be the biggest piece of advice that you've been able to take from Nick Saban that will help you have a long and successful career in the National Football League?
One thing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Saban gives so much good advice. And what Saban is too is like you learn advice while he not even saying it. Like you will know what he's trying to do ultimately. But I mean, really is I mean, it's hard to just name one. But the main thing I learned though, personally being at Bama, is just like just being patient, really. I mean, like, you know, one thing they said is that, you know, you can work as hard as you can, like all that stuff. You can do all that stuff, grind it out, do all the extra stuff. But I mean, like, it's hard to name one thing he said, to be honest with you. It's hard to name one. It's hard because he said so many things that make sense, and my mind's just spinning right now. I can't name one right now.